And hello everybody, Vape here. Today we are back with another lovely time in BladeSong. So let's jump right in. Hey Snow, how you doing? Come on. There you go. Okay. So here we are. What is our objectives? Getting the word out. Still don't know where else we haven't been to. Helping a neighbor. Needs time to arrange a meeting with the Moth, an infamous smuggler queen, and then Lost Lambs. Gave him a sword as a request, told me the marshal was abducting orphans, but he knows not why. Okay. Hey Alex, hey guys, how you doing? So what's that? Disreputable. Okay, that's still not too happy with me. Owen, what do you want? 5 unique engravings, 2-handed narrow points. Okay, I can do this one. Let's do this. Hey Junk, how you guys doing? Okay, beautiful. It's just purely a decorative sword. I can work with that. Schnazzy, I like it. 0.6. Ah yes, we can't forget our lovely stream elements. Taper width. Doing okay here. This is the weekly as mandatory adulting. Ah, doing mighty fine. Schnazzy, look at this. So it's gonna look quite nice. No curve, no curve. Add some fillers. Nice. High stream elements, good to see you, yes. That would be funny as hell if it replies. I would laugh my ass off so hard. Okay. Now the blade's done. Nice respectful blade, we like it. Next, really, you would want this thing. That's like nice for a one-handed sword, but for a two-handed, I can't see it. I can't see it. Beautiful. I forgot. So, I can just hold the middle mouse button now to move it. Which one do I want? You? No, you. Yes. Are we gonna go for a nice hexagonal one? I think a nice hexagonal. What do you guys think? Well, that is literally just barely. Where's our pommels? End caps. Pommels, here we are. Not the one I want then. I want... Where is it? It's a very specific hexagonal one. Hex. That one. Nice. Really respectable looking sword. Okay, now we need to decide what like engrave. Oh, can we engrave the handle instead of the blade? I know the perfect engraving we can do. Okay, first before we engrave, let's give this guy his structured leathers, or should we give him, I think, a nice basic leather. Yeah, you can never go wrong with some nice basic leather sometimes. Okay. We have 5 unique ones, but it won't be all unique. I wonder if you guys can guess what I'm putting down. Like an S? No. No S ones, really. That's the closest we got to an S then. Boobs. And then like some random ones. And like what else? Just boobs. And then just like a random N, sure. M. Beautiful. It's the boob sword. Enjoy. The plump smile concealed. Yes. What a fine blade. Yes, you shall recommend my services for the boob sword. Yeah, we should make a bing bong sword next. I like it. Okay, so let's see. On hold, those can't do any more. Just these 3. No Christmas. Still waiting on that one. That one is just stuck. I'm not too sure. I'd name my blade. How dare you? For my honor. 2 mobility, 1 sniffness, timid knock at your door. Come in. A middle-aged woman shuffles into your forge with deep circles under her eyes, suggesting weeks without sleep. I need a swordsmith for protection. Protection from what? My neighbor, a man named Hendy. He used to be friendly enough, but last year he's become very strange. He keeps very little written messages everywhere, talking about dust and spider webs. Seems harmless enough, but now some damn fool's given him a sword. I peeked at my window and saw him wandering around with it past curfew. When he saw me looking, he screamed at me. Oh shit. He was like, I'm gonna cut me apart. Said he's going to cut me apart and save me from the dust. Oh god. Oh god, I made him then? Damn it, why? Why did I do it? Screw it. I made him that sword, I'm sorry. You should have known better, Smith. A man like him cannot be trusted with a spoon, let alone so. I didn't know he was crazy. Got about to deal with some madman in Merkside to defend myself somehow. Start right away, yes. Ah, damn it. Yes. Swords don't kill people, people do, yes. Sure, is that really what you want? I like... Okay, that's as much sword shape as I'm allowed to make it. I just must not forget the cross section. No, not curvature. I keep cross section. Don't actually want a 1.5 handed, but you know, I'm not here to. Slightly, yes. That's a respectable looking sword. It's like shits and gigs, I guess. Saffron. Then pommel. We'll do this one. Ta-da! The how does one use 1.5 handed sword? Like, I'm guessing like it's like primarily meant to be one-handed, but like you have the option to give yourself that little extra oomph. It's like the hybrid between a one-handed and a two-handed. So it's like it has the advantages and disadvantages of both. Oh, Pupaluni! She's on my foot. Okay. The Dabby. This is what I loved. Her arms tremble under its weight. Hopefully this will keep me safe if my neighbor comes knocking. Thank you. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, let's see. Let's end the day. Good profit. Basically, it means you can use it one-handed or two-handed. Yeah, pretty much. It's not, still really not all that many options. Let me go. The den, Cathedral Square, the tannery, the orphanage. Let's go check out the orphanage. Despite the imposing size, the orphanage has a welcoming air. Its gates are thrown open with laughter of children spilling out into the streets. Mother Wookie stands her arms folded, overseeing the orphans as they stir fabrics in the steaming vat of soapy water. Oh, speak to Mother Wookie. What can I do for you today, Smith? Yes, let's just be direct. She goes very still, very silent for a moment. She looks like the weather's beaten. She looks like some weather-beaten statue, stood there for eons, a helpless witness to mankind's misdeeds. She lifts her eyes to meet yours, smiles as the edge of sorrow, and I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you excuse me, I must be off. Still plenty to get done today. Feel a prickle at the back of your neck. Glance back and Mother staring like, oh, with thick arms folded. Someone gaze sends a chill down your spine. Ooh. Ah, salvage master. Salvage 100 scrap items. I wouldn't be able to do that if, like... Like, why? Why are you so demanding? I can't really do much today. 50 wood and 200 of those. Okay, let's... Shopping, woodman. Thank you, bye. And by 150 wood and 40 steel I have. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. That takes my daily things. Okay. In the day. The steady stay, let's see. Steady stay is no longer as quiet as you remember. Marwan sits at the restaurant surrounded by rowdy men throwing dice and playing cards. Offers you a half-hearted wave as you walk in. Approach the bar. Let's talk to her. I don't remember. Approach Rosilli and she arches her eyebrow. Yes? What you writing there? What happened to your eye? What made you decide to go into family business? Do you anything about missing orphans? Heard any rumors? What you writing there? My father, bless his heart and soul, there's many talents. You can charm the scales off a snake and pour at the perfect pitch, but alas, he is no head for numbers. I'm the one who must keep the accounts in order. I keep the top of our taxes and bribes. Oh, in Eren Keep, those are two practically the same. Do not say such things. If they're speaking to an agent of His Majesty. Oh. She looks at you up and down. Eyebrows raised. Are you an agent of the Masked King? Yes, it's a blacksmith agent, part of my brilliant disguise. Sorry, father. Appears you've doomed us all. More careful. It takes just one word to the wrong ear. Rolls her eye, and turns back to you. Forgive my father. He seems to think of the Masked King as spies hiding in the hearth and under the tables. What happened to your eye? What happened is to common decency. Do you think it's polite to ask Sailor about their disfigurement? She looks at your face. Relax. I jest. I'll tell you. Just tell me something of your greatest fear. Dying poor. I'm afraid of nothing. Spiders. Spiders, surely twisted beasts, roam the wastes, some size of sailboats, but you're afraid of spiders. Give me an answer. I honor my promise. It happened to my eye. I gave it up willingly and received nothing in return. Okay. I think there's more to that story. My father says that life is like sailing. You can't choose the winds, set sails. I disagree. I think life is a game where you only learn the rules after you've already lost. Aside to make you into fan business, tilts her head regarding decide. It's the wrong word. Sometimes we call a path of fate delivers us elsewhere. I'm grateful to my father for taking me in, even if he can be a little pig-headed sometimes. Earlier fate seemed like your big aspirations in innkeeping. We all have callings. The trick is recognizing them when they arrive. I spent the last decade waiting for the right circumstances. Yes. Anything about missing orphans? Fixes you with a piercing gaze. Yes, I heard rumors. I wish I knew more than basic facts, but orphans are missing every month, and no one's saying a thing. It's a city, dark deeds behind closed doors. Hasn't anyone done anything about this? Eren Keep is the last bastion of civilization for hundreds of miles. The security comes at a price. Citizens must put up with almost any injustice as long as the barriers stay up and the Masked King keeps us alive. Look at my father. He licked the Masked King's boots if he could ensure that we're all safe for another day. Nobility. Do you think nobility is responsible? The reason the City Watch... There's a reason City Watch is nothing. I have an idea where the orphan's been taken and why. No, I wish I had more to offer you. I'm glad someone's looking into it. I've heard about the previous blacksmith. I should ask my father that. He visited St. George when he went missing. Think about it. Okay. Approach the bar. He favors you with one of his huge heartfelt smiles. If it isn't my favorite customer, tell me what is on your mind, good friend. Or perhaps you want a slice of pie. Yes. Ooh, okay. Hot meal, please. The bustle of the kitchen, and you hear the raising voice echoes at the end. Kion, meat and mushroom pie for our guest. 10 minutes later, you're wolfing down a slice of pie with a generous helping of mashed turnip cooked to perfection. Oh, that made me hungry now. How dare you. When you finish your pleasantly full belly and a newfound appreciation for the humble turnip, you lay some coin on the table, money well spent. Yes. Do you know anything about the Smith's disappearance? Yes, I visited the forge the time he vanished. I was looking for a commission for a new set of knives for the kitchen. But by the time I got there, Tennyson has already gone. Only his poor wife was there, sobbing and asking if she knew where her husband was. I told her she's just being silly. I'm sure Tennyson was fine. What a fool I can be. Wife vanished too, not unlocked to that. Pie? Hell yes, every time. Yes! A meat and mushroom pie, you can't go wrong with that. Well, chicken and mushroom is actually my favorite kind. So Tennyson vanished first, then his wife. Yes. Ooh. Okay, so I know it technically says the story's on hold, but that's new information. So originally some said like he's killed his wife and then he ran off, or they both went off to the mines. But okay, so it was the Smith first. Okay, Smith, yes. Whatever, it's all right in the world. I heard about the orphans going missing. Color drains from the innkeeper's face. You must not ask questions like that in Eren Keep, my friend. You must speak to anyone else about this, I trust. So lots of people the same question. Oh, no. This is terrible. You must be more careful, my friend. How can I put this? Eren Keep is a place where you can bandy about your words freely. The Masked King is everywhere. His agents are always watching, listening. Honestly, if you and my daughter are going to be the death of me, have mercy on my poor soul and ask fewer such questions in the future. Instead, you should stick to things like, how are you? Can I have a piece of delicious pie? Those sorts of questions you should be asking. I think you broke my brain every time you say, how dare you? I just picture that damn cartoon. Oh yeah, what's that thing you sent me? I was like, that's quite random, John. So why do you call your in the steady stay? Because that's what we're offering, certainty in uncertain times. You stay here, that will be steady. The more could you ask for in such a world without songs? He's talking to you. Yes. Okay, leave the inn. Ah, yeah, that's the guy that absolutely killed a guy. And with a jolt, recognizing loud, obnoxious crow of the den. The one who's criticizing the Masked King. You help him get into the inn that night. He doesn't seem to recognize you. As the crow walks in the inn, greets him. She sounds suddenly on edge. Oh, Marwan, you're back. You got your usual tab ready? Without looking back, you begin the long trudge. Oh, okay. How dare you? Getting ready to open a shop and rhythmic knock at your door. Catherine, who could that be? Open the door. I hope you don't mind the early visit. Take a step inside, single eye taking in every detail of the forge. Good morning. She hears you, her hands glide across the rack of tools, counting one by one, and then suddenly abrupt. What brought you to Eren Keep, Smith? World grew too fierce, finally came to put down roots. I know what you were, a stray cinder in the breeze, tumbling, never catching a light until now. She looks you up and down, her eye more piercing than any sword. You get the strange sense you're being measured for the purpose. What purpose? Or perhaps a coffin? Someone to keep the books. No, actually. Do you mind if I start showing me your ledger? Sure. Put your ledger from beneath the stack of iron ingots. Takes carefully. The ledger is smoke-stained, ink-blotted, filled with loose papers, and slipping out, Eren lifts it. Grimaces and holding a dead toad. You could use a bookkeeper, I think, yes. I'm quicker with numbers than any merchant. I've saved my father thousands of tethers over the years, and I still could save you a great deal of money if I worked here. So you want a job? It's merely an observation. Diplomacy? Success! With her smile, something is more at play. Wait, is that guaranteed? Because currently my diplomacy is like 0. Something could be more at play. She wants to work here, not for a job. She wants to be close to you. Aki came here to ask your help. Problem with the inn. What kind of problem? Problem that only you can solve. My father's too proud to ask for help, but one day his pride shall be his funeral shroud. Come to the inn and see what's wrong. I'll be there. Thank you. Slips out the door quickly as she arrives, leaving nothing but a ringing silence. This fated Aga. What a strange lady, yes. Oh, so... Okay, so tomorrow I'll be able to sort that out. I have the 50 wood, I have the 20 steel. I just need the literally one more action point. Okay, that's fine. What can we do in the meantime? Nothing. I don't really want to do those. Those are kind of a pain. I want that one next. Oh, also increase my diplomacy by 1. Okay, so she's going to unlock that. Yes, yes. Okay, screw it. End the day. Hey, get a more pie as well. City stay no longer is quite the same thing. The crow bangs his tankard on the table. Eren Keep, get your worthless hide here now. The cup is dry, my patience is running thin as her father is hurried to the crow's orders, so offers you a pained smile. Okay, first let me quickly... Yes, I know. I want to slice a pie. Meat and mushroom pie. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, nice talking to you. Okay, approach Marwan and his gang. As you walk to the table, you hear one of the crow's followers eagerly telling stories of the patron exploits of the arena. A drunk ruffian. By the silent, there was a sight it was. There was a fellow that came after him with a spear, all fancy footwork and jabbing, but Marwan was too quick, stepped one side and lopped off the shaft, leaving him with naught but a stick and a prayer. Poor bastard knows he's dead, and you could see it on his face, but he still swung his stick. Marwan ducks under, getting close, and stabs him 10 to 20 times. Damn. Blood spurting everywhere like a leaky barrel of wine. It was 3 strikes. What? Ah. Marwan reaches over and grabs the man's hair, slamming his head down on his... Oh, shit. Man slumps back. Marwan repeats himself, the same emotionless tone. Hamstring, shoulder, throat. Killed him with 3 strikes. Get it right next time. His gaze turns to you as you approach. No warmth in those eyes. Kind of helpless, directionless rage, like a trapped and starving beast. What do you want? What will take you to leave? So he looks at you. Someone brave enough to talk to me. Oh, was that it? I have some questions for you. No, you don't. Oh well. Marwan doesn't look up from his drink. Muscle jumps in his jaw. How long you plan to stay here? Till I'm finished. Oh well. Okay. Yes. That crow, I'm guessing you need help with. Indeed, Marwan drives away our regular customers and wreaks this place nearly every night. Or wrecks. He causes trouble here for months, and since he got banned from the den, it's been 10 times worse. Can't you call the gods? Sadly not. He's been winning drink, and they say he could be the next champion. As long as he puts a pretty spectacle up for the noble, he can cause as much trouble as he likes. The gods will not lift a finger or fear stepping into the wealthy toes. Surely move on soon. Likely not. He's earning enormous money in the arena, and while that money's flowing, scavenging the waste is on hold. Holds no appeal to him. She peers into the restaurant. Marwan and his band of hoodlums are drinking up a storm. My father is not a stupid man. But he's proud. Before long, he will try to kick Marwan out, and he'll go to himself beaten up to a pulp or worse. Has there always been an arena in Eren Keep? No, it was recent development. After all, we live in a barbarous age. Arena, yes, I already know the noble. Can you imagine the disrespect? Yes. Oh wait, sorry, I missed a bit. To establish an arena, the nobles repurposed and used to be privacy of the doves of the Orphan Hill. Can you imagine the disrespect? Yes. Hands curl into fist. Her eyes, come on, get it right. Flash with anger, not the most emotion you've seen on her display. I can help if I can, thank you. Overheard speaking to his men in hushed tones, he's looking for someone to forge a sword of unusual specifications. Judging by the secrecy, not intended for another arena fight. Oh. Naturally, your name popped into my head. Perhaps you could offer your services, but only exchanged by leaving him the steady. Okay. Why doesn't he come to me directly? In case you've noticed, Marwan is too busy in drinking and fighting to do much else. I'm sure he made his way to you eventually. Test the water, see if he's still on the market for a blade. Okay. I can test the waters. Okay, if this helps, I'll do it. Thank you. I can't offer any great payment, but if he does for me, I'll leave the steady house and take... I do accounting at your forge. Hell yeah. I've been 10 years experience working for accounts at this inn. Could save you a great deal of money, even if you have a place for me. Yes, of course. Well, I could use... Will you be willing to do that? I have a good feeling about you. Call it a hunch. And making swords beats making beds. Yep. Yes, two gang members seem to be having a spitting contest across a restaurant. Marwan simply observing, his eyes hooded and empty. Turned gaze to approach. Yep, no warmth. Okay, that's the same as... What do you want? Looking for someone to make you a sword. Marwan stands up quick as a viper. His dagger pointed tickles your throat. Who told you that? Tell me... or I'll cut your eyes. Oh, shit. It was the guy on your left. What be? But I... Oh, shit. Without reaches to back and grabs the man's nose between... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I don't know. Enough from you. Sheaths his dagger without a word of an apology, glaring at you with the unblinking. I'm looking for someone to make me a very specific kind of sword. Not just any blade will do. I'm a bladesmith. I could help you. But in exchange, I would ask you to leave this tavern and not come back. I'll pay your forge a visit tomorrow. If the sword's to my specification, trust me, I'll be gone from here for good. Sword leaves me without any doubts. Maybe I'll test it out on you. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can I like chart down on the second piece? Damn it. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Bah. We step outside. Unpleasant aromas. The pleasant aromas of the steady stay jasmine freshly baked pie crust swept aside from the sewer drenched in massed humanity. Old man lurches by, coughing and reaching up the streets in the watchman and beating a beggar. Yes, just go back to the forge. Rough. Yep. Marwan. Hello there, how may we help you? I was promised a sword. Very specific comments. Very specific. Okay. Use the mysterious sigil. Ah, the mysterious sigil. I know that one. Broad point, one-handed, moss green. Okay. Ball of parchment stained blood or wine. Read the parchment. How does it give to beat? The page taken from the drawing of symbols you recognize far too well. The symbol inscribed on the other sword. For commission you received. Yes. So the master inscribed the ominous note. You're amazed. Hold a quill with those battered fists. Do not disappoint me. Or don't. That symbol exactly as I've drawn it. Let's grab out another blade. Sweet, okay. I'll do it to you, just make you say a lot. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Just let's get this bad boy forged. I don't like this guy. He's gonna get a very shitty sword from me. There's literally as long as I'm physically allowed to make it. Yeah, it's apparently as long as I'm physically allowed to make it. You do the bare minimum. Getting like the bare minimum. Okay. Dull, that's all you're getting. Beautiful. Look at this piece of shit. Good luck trying to hold this, bucko. Yeah, that's right. Even add that thing. Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah. For douche. Marwan's sword is finished, cooling across the anvil, long and lethal. Even when you look away from it, the mysterious symbol keeps squirming in the corner of your vision. Is it a good idea arming a man like Marwan? Stay needs peace, and this was the price. I suppose you're right. I hope, for the sakes the sword meets his expectations. Yep. Oh yeah. Just don't seem to. Yeah, it's fine. Yes. For a douche. Good luck trying to hold this one. Damn it! Now I can't do the final upgrade. I'm still one off again. So what do we do now? No, forge one, so I should bring it to him in the steady state. Okay, any new scraps? No, nothing. Okay. No longer as quiet as you remember. Yes, yes. Approach Marwan and his game. You walk towards the table, 2 gang members. Yes, same. What do you want? Hand the sword. That was ominous. Raises the sword admiringly, turning back and forth as he catches the light. Brings out into the table, cleaving it right through the wood. My table! That'll do. Take your money, Smith. I've no need of it anyway. With that, he strides from the inn and not sparing his drink companions a second glance. Now that their patron has gone and they have to pay for the drinks themselves, they gather their things and sheepishly head out the door as well. Long last, the place is quiet and returns to steady state. Okay. Yes? Hopefully for good. Business will soon be back to normal, provided with the bastard keeping his word. For now, things are better. Worried if Marlon will do with that sword. Yeah. Kill people, I imagine. It's more things managed to swords useful. What else to tell you? Marvin, I'm not sure if be the right people. And you can be sure that to make sword for someone, come on, face the truth, make tools for murder. Yeah. Axe chop wood, knives cut vegetable for stew, but swords only have one function. To be clear, I'm not judging you. Necessary function, yes. I handle accounts without you. My father, absolutely not. The man treats mathematics as an unknown branch of wizardry. But I've been teaching the basics to my brother, Kawan. It's hardly the most complicated process. Even my father fails to grasp it. So ready to join my forge then. I broke the news to my father last night. He was heartbroken, bless him. She looks over at the end, completely empty. Marwan's table lies in 2 pieces, split in half by his sword. It's a new start, a chance to rebuild. She pauses for a moment, shrugs. I thought I'd feel something at this point, a pang of guilt, perhaps nostalgia, but no, can't say I feel anything at all. I'll be at your forge early tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna need some pie. Oh, well, if it's the smith who stole my daughter away. I'm just jesting, despite his clear sadness. I'll buy some pie. Yes, get yourself done. Yes, we're eating pie 3 days in a row. My guy's eating good. Okay, yep. Same. Okay. Nice meeting you. Pleasure. Thank you. Bye. Okay, that's the same thing. So now she will teach us organized mind and stuff. The morning breaks, sweeps into your forge. With every 7 steps, she mutters a number under her breath. 3,570. 3,577? Once she's at the door, she ceases counting and pulls a claw from her bag. Where's your ledger? Just over there. She grabs the ledger, retreats into her corner office, and remains for the rest of the day, scribbling and occasionally chattering to herself. At the door, a man wearing a feathered cap and the crest of the Houndsburg Guild approaches. On his label, he's wielding a ledger like an assassin dagger. Smiles. Greetings, Smith. I'm a clerk. He's on behalf of the Hounds Guild. May I come in? Census. Well, an excellent reputation. The League is always keen to nurture new business talent. In fact, brought you a token of gratitude. Pair of gloves embroidered the Guild. The League's insignia, leather, supple and premium quality. Oh. Hello, how you doing? What, Eleanor Knight? How do you do? Accept the gift. Now some simple questions. How long have you been a smith? What kind of clientele you cater for and who are your suppliers? Drop the actor, guess why you're here. Success! No, it's an appraisal. The League has been sourcing blades from outside the barrier. They've chanced to get weapons more cheaply through the local blacksmith. Falters. Yes. I'm doing good. I'm doing mighty fine. Having an absolute blast playing this, one of my favorite games. I can see you're more brains for business as well as blades. In that case, you understand the position we're in. Let me be clear. We're no need for losers here. With the League's backing, we can make a fortune. Oh, okay. What gaming, Eleanor? Are you two one and the same? Or different? Or just by any chance you both name Eleanor? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, extend invitation has a good haul. It's our power and the ends keep. Okay. Both my guns. Okay. Mission be marked. I'll be along as soon as I'm able. The parts. How about that, Smith? You're going to pay visit the Hansburg Hall. No. I'm in 2 minds. No one hates the League more than me, but if you want to keep doing business and keep, it's better to send their good side. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. There was an achievement. What achievement? Let's see. Yes. Okay, so now if I go to my thing there, organize mine, increase that by 1, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But before that, bam. Upgrade forge 1. Lock any upgrade in your forge. Oh god, where's there more? Okay. Whew. Okay, so if I leave, go into... Oh, hell yeah. Get more commissions per day, unlocks room decorations. Yes, we got a third person. Oh, technically 4. We can't forget Cluedo. Wait, he hunts for treasure? Pet, feed Cluedo. Yes, pet Cluedo. Yes, get back to work. That's 100 wood, that's 150 wood, 200, 250 wood, 10 silver. Okay, just wood. Okay, but I need to... Where's the A? Buy some steel. Hello. Thank you, bye. Oh, then there'll be 4 then. Oh, you didn't count me. One mobility, 2 sharp, 1 stiff. The Book of the Heavy Hand. An older figure enters your workshop. His weathered face bears the weight of many years. Roman, my days of wielding a blade is long behind me, but I find myself in need of a gift for my grandson. It's time to move from wooden swords to the real thing. Okay. I got you. If it's a gift for a grandson, you're in good hands. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, before we keep going on that, we need to quickly get some balance underway. I would try to make a rapier, but... What kind of sword does this man want? Okay. That's so stupid looking. One-handed, really? You really want a one-handed sword for this? Okay, well. Again, the sharpness up, that's... This sword looks so stupid. What the hell is this? Oh my shit. Oh, what is this? Again, that sharpness up's gonna be a pain in the ass. Sharpness is one of the most annoying things to get up. Just changing width. If I just get rid of the taper width, would that almost solves the problem. So if I change width again. Okay, now I just need to fix the I see the mobility up. Sword mobile is light when the weight is the hilt area. So let me actually add back the taper width and just fucks with the sharpness again. Okay. Then I can thickness, width. I hate this. Look, that isn't changing. It's little weight. Okay, wait. Let me just mess around there. It's not changing. Oh, it's not. Okay, you know what? Do a nice reset. I'm just resetting everything. Screw it, we're trying a rapier. Oh, it's making it thicker. I need to make it thinner. Are you okay? You don't look any different. Did I taper thickness? Oh my shit. Okay. Make it a bit stiffer, that's fine. There you go. Looks quite intriguing, but that's fine. I'm gonna give this bad boy a polish. Actually, no, I actually like that other one better. Then actually I want to switch that out for a hexagonal one. I feel like that would look nicer with that. Then I was so right. That looks so much snazzier. Beautiful. Okay, now just before I forget, max polish. Not silver, holy shit. Nice. The gift. I'll play with Stone Nod, turning it over in his hands and reading some deeper meaning in the steel. A fine bladesmith. I hope my grandson shows it the proper care. You'll be cool, right? That it just keeps the saves of whatever sword they make people, and they can come back for a sharpen, and then like a restore, and then you make it nice. You know, I need to save up a lot of money again because I want to upgrade my showroom now. Get more commissions per day, and unlock room decoration. Hello. Find yourself in a study, hunched over a ledger. Just so you know, the Sentinel prophecy is fake. Prophecies don't work like that. Answer the best of my able. Ah, okay. You were cryptic last time. Diplomacy of what, 0. So if I wait till I level up the salesman, that increased my diplomacy by 1. But now I also want that. What's the bookkeeping? I need to know. What are all these? Like, it's so rude. Like, even I'm like avoiding certain things. Like, I'm just getting the bare minimum. Practical mastery, that's better. Better pay. Then, like, now that's also me better pay. And then, like, I don't even care about that right now, even though it'd be cool to have, but I want that one, then see what that one. Ah. Okay. Back to it. Wait, one second. Let me get some something to drink. I'll be very fast. You look. Yeah, you guys gotta watch Cluedo. Keep up the good work, Cluedo. I'm back. Thank you. Good work, leader. Okay, so fresh day, end the day, call it good. End the day. Ouch. Okay. Schnazzy. Okay, Hansel calls magnificent building arched with windows gazing down to the courtyard below in the hooded eyes of a predator. This place where money gathers like silt in a riverbed, and square bustles with wagons, merchants, and midnight black horses stamping their hooves. The hall's oaken doors are flanked with crossbow-armed guards. Ooh, overhead with them. Okay. The League's coat of arms, a gauntlet clutching a bustle of golden grain. Halt! State your business. I'm here to speak to Goliath. You must be the smith. Head inside. The floor is a shining marble. The walls are carved with utopian murals showing the men building roads and shaking hands. Beyond an opaque front desk, a grand sweeping staircase. Lined with empty suits of armor. Desk is manned with a wall of hard-faced clerks fending off petitioners, merchants complaining about delayed cargo, porters demanding back pay, debtors pleading for clemency, all clashing against the League's clerks like a tide against the cliff. Put up a poster. Oh, hell yeah. Now there's a third faction now. So the courtyard. Eastern corner of the courtyard, you find merchants gathered around a crate. Spreading across the lip is a map, corners weighed down with coins. You look up as you approach like hungry dogs scenting a rabbit. Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. Requires higher faction rank. Okay. Yeah, get here. The clerk informs you of the officer upstairs as you ascend. The babble of the entrance hall is quickly muffled by the heavy violet carpet. Soon as you're standing before the door embezzled with bronze plaque reading Goliath Strand, Alderman. Knock. Enter. You don't look evil at all. 90% sure this guy's the guy stealing the Orphans' watch. Then inside you find a man wearing a ruffled silk jacket and a curtain of dark hair falling over one eye, as he has a gold loop through one ear, and a lacy smile of a cat in the sunbeam. His eyes glisten with cunning. The smith, simply wondrous to meet you. I've heard so much, some of it even good. Extends the slender hand, shake it. Fens, clammy and warm. Understand you suffered a bad impression of the Hansberg Guild. Yes. Had dealings with the Pursuitish. Yes. Keeping good man as a slave. Is that what the League stands for? Caswin was working off his debt. Could have been freed as soon as he was done. Could that be more fair? You lend money for for ungivable interest rates. Yeah. Our loans save desperate souls in their time if need. Besides, if we stop lending, we replace less. Yeah, of course. I don't mind that, but still, the insane stuff, you know. I don't want to debate morals with you. Just want to make money. I misunderstood you, Smith. I thought you were speaking, the idealist speaking behind, but I speak instead to a businessman. Yeah. Okay, yeah, screw it. I just wasn't interested. 120 reputation. Okay. Can I buy supplies from you? Okay. Why you send for me? You're good doing business, and the League likes that. You're just not doing this with us, and that's terrible waste. Let's change that. We'll pay you good money for good blades. Okay, it's a profitable profit. Prove a reliable business partner and may even invite you to join our ranks. What are the benefits? New clients, better supplies, protection from the law, and discounts from wares you buy directly from us. In return, we ask you to pay our dues. My dues. Entrance free for membership is 600. Holy shit. In return, you secure the protection and hang in your workshop and patrons League approved. Can sell myself for membership. Subscribe for very premium Valium. I'll gather my funds. Excellent. I'm looking forward to working with you. See, the sad thing is, right, this is most definitely where we're going to get a lot of our cheap outfit. When you go to the shop and you hear the sound of buzzing and rattling drums outside, a column of guards marches past, boots in rhythm. Knights on horseback steaming banners. Look at the masked king holding on his parades. We should watch. Any customers going? Okay, let's follow the parade. Oh shit! You join the cheering crowds. The parade concludes at Citadel Square, where the masked king looms in the center, flanked by his full court of nobles and attendants. The crimson mask glints with the morning light as he gazes impassibly, down at the soldiers, one on their kneel gauntlets raised to their chests. That does not look like that. Stare at the masked king. At the very least 9 feet tall, perhaps he's on stilts concealed underneath the feather cloak, or he's the emperor from Warhammer. Maybe. No, the emperor is much taller than 9 feet. What is he? I'm still very confused whether he's actually a big ass guy or he's just a regular guy projecting. I don't know. Yeah. But no, somehow, such an undignified trick was not needed for the silent figure. Sixth sense, dread rises as you back in your throat. The masked king is like a wound to the world, seeping strangeness and unease. Okay, so he is a big ass guy, because I've seen things where he's actually just a regular dude, but he makes himself look big with the warp and shit. Psychic abilities. The mask tilts, empty eyes drill into yours, singling you out from the crowd. You look away, drenched in a freezing sweat. The king is attended by many servants and nobles in fine attire. 2 figures catch your eye, permitted to stand closest to their master. The left is the king's. On the king's left stands a man in gilded armor, clearly approaching old age, yet broad and barrel chested, with the bearer of a lifelong soldier. One side is scowling face is twisted in an ugly burn scar. The marshal, no doubt. The king's right side is the marshal's opposite, a tall and willowy man, looking like he's never handled a sword in his life. He has sunken eyes, a faint smile, and a face that is handsome in a sickly way. That's the Censored Shell, I think. What ceremony? Masked King gives no speech. Instead, wagons pulled the precisions of the prisoners to lead, one of them kicked forward by a guard. Marshal steps forward, eyes cold and dark as extinguishing stars. Johnston Fend, cobbler, participated in the Sentinel riots and in defiance of the Masked King's laws. The crown finds you guilty of treason. Sentence is death. Shoved forward, landing face down. Innate Finn, the wife of Justin Finn, you joined your husband in defiance of the Masked King's laws. The crown finds you guilty of treason. The sentence is death. As goes down the line until the prisoner is sentenced to none escape. The marshal's chilling pronouncement. After accused of joining the recent riots, sparking by the sword you made for the heirs. Treason, guilty of treason, the sentence is death. Whilst in the sentence, the marshal steps back. Hushed silence falls on the Masked King, drawing his sword. Watch grimly. The blade is almost as tall as the king himself. It shimmers, its edge glinting, and otherworldly light. Instantly it's beyond anything you could have made in your career. Blade drops in the keen noise. That is not ominous at all. The noise cuts the silence in half. One by one, simultaneously. The condemned prisoners fall into pieces. Heads roll from shoulders. Blood fills the cracks between the flagstone. By all that's lost. I'm asking, put on these spectacles. The voice is a whisper, cannon-sized. Every few months, there is the Masked King needs to clear out of his dungeon. Sorry, I should have warned you. This Masked King's sword is returned to its scabbard. What sorcery is this? The reason the Masked King is able to make the city his own. He can do things that no one else can, the same way he keeps the magic barrier up around the keep. Shouldn't question unless you want to end up in the next. Wait for the ceremony to conclude. Ask King steps down, cloaks fluttering as he passes the fallen bodies. He reunites. His routine follows. After the crowd has dissipated, however, everyone darts forward, a sword in his hand. Someone you recognize wielding a sword you recognize. Oh, Marwyn. I made him such a screwed up sword. For Chanas. Marwyn strikes shoulder in a blur. Strikes his sword in a blur. 2 guards fall dead on the masked king. His blade sinks deep into the king's body. Feathers from his cloak scatter into the air. Wait for the king to fall. Masked king doesn't appear to notice the blade embedded in his torso. He turns very slowly. His face should have been to face his would-be assassin. It seems to grow. He seems to grow in height, looming taller and taller over the crow. His shadow lengthens and withers. So nice. The man falls onto his knees, gazing helplessly into the masked king's empty eyes. No, please. The wind dies, the sun fades from the sky, plunging the entire square into shadow. The crow's screams turn into a howling rattle as he claws at his own face, leaving bloody gashes on his cheek. Forgive me, I did not know. The masked king looks away, the sun reappears, the world returns to normal. 2 knights step forward and dragging the sobbing girl away. In calmness, pandemonium erupts. The crowd surges in panic. Guards push everyone back, shouting contradicting commands. Oh my god, no, stop waiting things yet. I'm not doing this again. You grab Caswell's arm and go beside Ellie. Your mind is reeling. You saw the masked king get stabbed in the heart. He's barely reacting at all. Is he a man, a ghost, a monster? Where's still? Stab with the sword you made. Yay! I'm screwed. 2 stiffness, 2 speed, 2 impact, decent balance, 1.5 broadsword. Okay. Leans over the forge, leg bowed for years in the saddle, stung on his back as a shield embroidered with 7 stars. I cut to the chase smith. I'm a scout. I ride ahead in merchants' caravans and check the danger. If you run in lately, my old sword just wasn't good enough. I need a saber. Something to swing from horseback. I think I could do a saber. I could pull off a saber. I need some reference material. I don't know. Saber. So it's just like a sword. Right. Come on, can my reference material just like load nicely, please? Okay, let's try this. First, I want to see if I can get the handle down. I won't be able to do it nicely though. Start off with that. You said 1.5 handed, right? Yes. Need to somehow connect it. That kind of works. I mean, actually quite well. But it kind of connects at the end of the day. I like that actually. Okay, now let's do this. Is sabers sharp only on one side, or are they sharp on both? Sword. Single-edged, okay. Okay, but I can just do it regularly. For my reference images here, it's not like it goes to a point. It's generally like it's regular. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. There you go. Let's first do point. That's what he wants. That feels sabery. Maybe just a smidge more. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I just had like a brainwave, right? I'm gonna just shrink that. Oh fuck, that took that with it. Yeah, nah, it's not really doing what I wanted to. Control Z doesn't work. I already thought that would work, but no, it didn't. I think that's a bit nicer, but still not exactly, but also it's not all that far off either. I know, I think that's the thing, it's meh. Doesn't look exactly how I want it to. Don't know if I'll be able to do it though. Well, let's just keep focusing on the blade now. So we need to change width to one side, that side. Get rid of the whole area. To change width again. Opposite side. Okay, point's still good, and then I can do my cross section. If I just move this thickness, just... Thickness, maybe? Get this. No. Nah. That's pretty sabery. I just need the speed up just like a smidge. So it's fastest and it's light and little mass near the point. Could improve this rating. Okay, wait. I think I maybe get away with this, right? Okay, there you go. I like it actually, right? It's not perfect. Like, if I could, like, shave that little bit off. Wait. Where is it? The hell? Okay. Not really what I was thinking. That looks stupid. Wait, if I make it smaller though. Still pretty stupid. I just want the one side. Damn you. Okay, fine. The Le Saber. Le Saber. Grabs a saber and swings it experimentally. His face is grave as a dying man. Decent, right balance for mounted work, good length too. Slides the saber into scabbard nods. Hell yeah, actually, I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. Oh shit, ready. Reach maximum rank faction, rank 1, gather reputation, able to advance rank 2. Okay, cool. So now, do I have any like scraps? No, I do have some. Okay, beautiful. End the day. Good profit. Okay. So I don't have enough money just yet, but I'll make that in due time. Yes. Explore the courtyard. I'm not the maximum rank I'm allowed to. Okay, never mind. I'm still not allowed to do that. Can I buy supplies from you? Of course. Turn the day I'm not snowed over with paperwork. Okay. Proven excellent business partner. I sponsor your membership. Pay your dues. Okay. Back to anytime, Smith. My door's always open. Okay. So we can't do anything with that. That little extra bitch is not allowed. A trooper guards into shop. Leading them is a woman you recognize. Snarls at the intruder. You're under arrest. What? Why? Does not answer, intently making a sharp gesture. Watchman behind him. They march forward. Gluto leaps into your defense, growling. No, don't kick Gluto. You're matched out. You march out Soul Point and you're waiting a wagon. Neighboring shop owners try to conceal their curiosity. Classman is basket of bread in one hand, mouth open in shock. What's happening here? You're under arrest too, sunshine. Ah, shit. Damn it! The breadbasket falls, the Caswan is seized. You both bundle into the wagon, hands. Man, yes, what's this about? It's misunderstanding. Watch me. I will. Good luck, Smith. Oh, rotten. Damn it. Tell you the truth. Anyway, everything will work out. Remember, keeping your story straight. The wagon rumbles away, leaving sand firmly. Years of questioning stained the gutters rust red. Across from you stands a sergeant, a man whose self half is a scar tissue, knows him as the marshal. Second most powerful man at Eren Keep. Caswan is not with you. The guards dragged him elsewhere. Here he is, Lord Commander. He's the assistant in the adjacent cell. Thank you, Sergeant Glenn. He snaps the salute and leaves. Oh, can we just like... I don't really want to hear that. I'm trying to read. Fingers drum on his sword hilt. You think you are, Smith? He's my lord. Let Casson go. He did nothing wrong. How we deal with your assistant depends on whether I'm satisfied with your answers of my questioning, starting with just one. Do you know why you're here? It's one of my swords used to attack Master King. Just me, sir or my lord, I shall have you whipped. It's deep and cold as a midwinter lake. We have Marwan in the other cell. Damn crow could have had a good life in Eren Keep if he just stuck to the arena. Ironically, for a crow, he sung like a canary. All it took was one little pleasure. The right kind of pressure. I'm sure to break any man, no matter how proud or strong. You don't want me to try the same kind of pressure? No, I'm good. So what's going to tell me? Tell me the truth. How did you come to make that sword? Another commission, my lord. I thought nothing of it. You're not lying to me, are you? We'll see what your assistant collaborates. So he returns to the cell, whispers something into the master's ear. He nods. The sergeant steps to your cell. The pauses stretches long enough. You may make you uncomfortable. When the sergeant returns, nods again. The master claps you on the shoulder hard enough to leave a bruise. Good news, Smith. Your assistant tells the same tale. Earlier interrogation wasn't put you in the clear. You have no knowledge. Turn the sword against our king. You haven't encountered any other suspicious characters, of course. Haven't made swords for any other troublesome elements. You'd tell me if you had. Yes, of course, my lord. He raps sharply on the door. A moment later, Sergeant Glenn walks in carrying two swords and sheaths. You recognize both Marwan and Ben. Arming a trader once, well, that's bad luck. Arming two traders, well, it's either treachery or damn foolishness. Both these swords have the same symbol inscribed in them. You made both, didn't you? Yes, sir, I did make both. So you are a traitor, you mere fool. A fool, sir. Indeed. I'm a great believer in freedom of enterprise. The city needs swords. The gods need swords. I don't want to exile you to the far mines. You'll help me out. Give me the name of the man who commissioned the second blade. You didn't give me a name, sir. You said the same thing. Yeah, good. Just confirmed your story. Look like, he wore a hood and his face was shat in shadow. Frustration. Go, Sergeant. Get the assistant says up. If not, both pull. Oh, 8 tooth. I was like, all my teeth. Still ass though. So in 10 few minutes later, frustrating, likely no screams in death cell. The boy seems to have never met this character. It's only the Smith. It is a long moment. Oh, I said, fine. I shall trust you're telling the truth. Let's hope for your sake the truth not misplaced. Did you reveal his motivations, his accomplice? He said he had friends in high and low places, my lord. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Needless to say, if you've seen this person again or anything request the sword considered unusual, inform the guards at once. Understood? Yes, sir. Know the Smith. My eye is on you. Your swords can easily end up in the wrong hands. Be careful, lest they be on your blades meet your neck. Yeah. Damn. Step out the watch house into a moon's pale light. These dark cells have swallowed you forever. Caswan is waiting for you. He's pale and shaken and split lip, otherwise unhurt. You okay? Not too bad. The long walk home, evening has fallen, the day is wasted. As you approach your forge, a shadow detached nearby a valley. Tough snakes, eh, Senna? Yes. Well, did you start losing your fingers? I heard the master has a collection. Did you know what Marwan was going to do? No, Marwan never should have acted and like that. Man was a prick. It's simple. What you both Marwan requested it. You You've seen what the Mask King can do. He ain't natural. If you want to fight him, you need to draw on the unnatural self. Sigil is part of it. Magic symbol to leech away his power. Didn't work. No doubt you've noticed. Mana's never supposed to even know about the symbol, let alone what he did. Attacking the Mask King directly, should have never worked. We should have trusted him. Still don't trust you. And he's still not asking you to. Just look this way. You're truly enmeshing in loud little conspiracy now. His finger across his throat to grin. Sorry about that, Sana. I know you weren't interested in resolution, but here we are. You're one of us. Oh shit. As I'm concerned, we meet in this diabolical crypt. Make sure you're not followed. Tell us everything. One of us, what do you mean? We call ourselves the Ashen Hand. We have all different reasons of fighting against the Mask King, but we unite at a common cause. He's got to go. Oh shit, that's finally completed. I'm in to find out what happened to the orphans and save those kids, if they're still alive. If you're a similar mindset, I'm glad to have you on board. Wait, I still have questions. Save it for later. Too many eyes out here. Slips back into the night, leaving Caswin alone. Above you, a half moon peers through the fog. We're not going to join some kind of resistance again against the king, are we? Not like we have through. Yeah. Authorities see you no longer have a choice. Boss has got to decide. Take measures. Just be careful. Together, you make your way back to the forge. Silver of the moonlight parts cloud glints like a half blade drawn in the scabbard. Okay, can we just get out of here, please? The city no longer seems civilized as it did. Caswin first guided you through the streets. Finish chapter 1. Oh wait, that was all just chapter 1? Wait, so now we're getting into the new content. Oh wow. Wow, there's actually so much more for me to do. Why did I stop? Getting the word out. So where the hell else haven't I put it? I want to still finish that one. It's not letting me. Skull of immaculate robes enters your forge. Good day, Smith. I am Drefel, Senior Archivist. I need a sword, a finest blade you're capable of producing. Oh, I hate it when they want sharpness. It's so stupid. 3 impact? Holy shit, what do you want a 3 impact, 2 sharpness, 1 stiffness sword for? That's like a thick ass sword. It's an expensive request. Heard of the Green Sister? Can't say I have. The Green Sister is a former anointed Gawaithonion? I don't know. Just the I don't know, just onion now. And still has leaves in her hair. She leads a nomadic band, several hundred souls moving to ruin across the waste. Her band includes warriors, foragers, families. More importantly, she has a library, a small one, a single wagon, by all accounts. But library nonetheless, she guards it fiercely. So you want your hands on it? No, not the whole library, no. I would be, well, wondering if I was realist. She owns a history of wild magic spirits and roamed the world before the age of songs, the only surviving copy. Get your hands on it. Not the whole library. Okay. That's your plan. She has primitive delusions that she can learn to command the spirits, and she refuses to part with the tomes. She's been looking for a master forged longsword, something that suits her status as a leader. I hope I could trade such an item, or at least has a chance to stray with it while I make a copy of it. What are your specifications? Balanced and functional. Woman's a warrior. She would not want any decorative piece. Random ass shit. Needs balance as well. Oh, fun. No, this one I'm actually not going to taper at all. They need high impact. Okay, there, that's done. Okay, so the blade actually wasn't a pain in the ass for a change. Oh wow. Okay, so that is still way off. Easy fix is, of course, let's see if we can get away with tapering the width. Yep. Should have known. Okay, then we can just get away with just changing the size. That stores on absolutely nothing. Oh no. Oh no! Oh shit. Wait. If I... There you go, okay, cool. Oh, that's been met again. So now it's just trying to get this sorted. That's kind of stupid, but that's fine. Schnezi. The book stopper. Lifts the sword and the counter, holding it inwardly. It's heartening to see the new age can still produce masterpieces. It's convinced nothing will. Will he get it to her? He'll travel with the Houndsworth caravan and told her her bands makes camp near the Moby ruins this time of year. At last, sort of negotiation to delegate Smith if one wants a book shop in person. Good luck then. The book stopper. Yes! About time! Holy shit, I've been waiting! I've been waiting so long. Yes, Bloom's nice and lovely. Meet Lucas in the Fallen Doe. Yes. Progress on getting 7 to the city. The moth has a fighty as her namesake. It's harder to pin down, and I've lured her into meeting as promise of a gift. Apparently, it's her custom that she's stranger for the what? It's her custom when she meets a stranger for the first time. Give sounds like a tribute. Call it what you like. She's a powerful woman and she can afford to make such demands. She thinks she could make a sword for her. I'll pay, of course. Don't think me tomorrow for just... Yes. Toss the coins in table, surely enough to pay his tab, and then some. Okay. Beautiful. Got it. Chapter 2, The Shattered Mask. Okay. Whenever make this moth, we make for this moth should be impressive. Saffron, leather, okay, one-handed regular point, slight curved tip. Should I make a saber? She's a greedy streak a mile wide. It sparkles, the more impressed she'll be. Less likely we'll end up dead in the gutter. Think she might kill us. Lucas sighs. For the first time she noticed the dark rings under his eyes. Probably not. No, I'm letting my fears get the better of me. Killing us will serve no purpose. She might decline to do business with us. Okay. I'll give you opaque. So let's look at my saber. Let's see. Opulent. Okay. Let's do this. I may need... Yeah, I'm gonna most definitely need more. Okay. Leave. Okay. I need to spend... I really want to buy... Not really all that much. Wait, damn, it's only a wheel. Okay. Back to forging. No balance requirement. Beautiful. Okay. I'll make another saber. I actually loved making that saber last time. Okay. Change width one way. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Such a tiny sword. Okay. Next, we want to point. No, not just yet. No point just yet. Okay, wait. So that we now need to change width again, facing the other way. I like that. That's a good sabery width. What other saber designs are there? I've noticed it always... Oh, wait, that one? That looks like something I can do. If I could just get it to the tip there, that's all I need to do. Did a saber, and a rapier? But that also looks like a saber, but like a straight saber. What the hell? Is there such a thing? A straight saber? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like you could do a straight saber. Nope, too much. Okay, let's quickly get this done. Weirdly, yes, straight saber is a thing. Ah, okay, thank you. Get as small as possible. Make that even smaller. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that already feels sabery. Do sabers... Do they need the little handguard bit? Why didn't I think about doing that? What the fuck? Oh well, it's fine. I'll get that sorted, but it's fine being that just goes away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Is that hollow? That is hollow, how dare you? I don't want it to be hollow. Oh, just any leather whatsoever. Okay, I like it. Saffron. What's saffron again? Would be red, wouldn't it? Saffron, yellow. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll make that work. Ow. What options do we have? We have that weird thing. Nope, does not reach. So I think we'll just stick with this one. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, let's make it a smidge. Beautiful. Like, I don't like that it looks like that specifically, but like progress nonetheless. If I add like that, no. Nah, it's fine. We'll just stick with that. That's fine. That's fine. How much leather? 6. Where the fuck am I fitting all this leather on? Okay, let's try and get this leather. So if I do one there. Okay, there's that leather done. Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. I don't know, should I make the blade a bit thicker? I have a feeling I should make the blade a bit thicker. Yeah, that was the right play. Can I make like even a smidge more? No. Okay, so 27% is as much curd as I'm allowed. That's fine. Snazzy as can be. Get that nice, beautiful going all along the spine of this bad boy. Okay. So, what does everyone think? Straight saber? What are you implying about sabers, eh? Hope. They're beautiful. Send word to Lucas sword is done. He appears in your forge soon. After, I can't stop thinking about our meeting with the moth. I barely slept a wink. Let me see the sword. For the silent voice's sake, I must have a heart attack. True to specification, it's opaque. What's oplet? Fuck. Oplet blade. More ornamental than function. He examines it slowly and broadly. It's perfect, Smith. Thank you. Clearly, a sword fit for a queen, as much as she knows how to herself. Worth every penny, especially if it meant to keep our throats uncut. So what's our next step? Big certainly wraps gifts in velvet. Meet me at the Cathedral Square in the usual spot. We'll meet the moth together. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna end the day, that's fine. That a nun with a violin. Outside the fondo, deep in conversation with richly dressed men, approaches. Okay, same. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Downs his pint, vibrating with nervous energy. I made the arrangements. She'll meet us in the lost city. Let's go. I remember this place. I really should talk to my good friend again. The crazy one. That isn't infected, but pretends to be infected to get the weird guys away. Okay. Shards crunch underfoot. Somewhere a magpie croaks its ugly song. There's something wrong with this place. Can't you feel it? Like eyes crawling all over your skin. Let's hurry. I'm sure I heard something behind us. Quicken your bed. Shortly thereafter, you find yourself in a ruined tavern. One wall collapsed, door hanging off its hinges, faded wood sign proclaims the dog and bucket. I had a drink here once before the sundering. Not a nice taste. This might be an improvement. Meet us. Where is she? Around you, shadows detach from the walls, revealing themselves to be hard-faced men with crossbows in hand. Faces peer from rooftops. Slender figure strolls toward you, following with the worshipful eyes and the crossbowmen. Her hair's chopped off in the fine blonde stubble, and one eye is framed with a dark streak of charcoal. Come in, brat. To heal. What? Come back to heal. Oh, God. Looming behind her, like a creature from a nightmare, it's a man with the size of a bear, wearing the spiked collar of a great sword across his back. His ears are grotesquely large and pointed, his eyes empty sockets, yet he walks with confidence as a man with sight. Yes, Moth, with you. The huge man pads as close behind her as a shadow. Good tidings. Tribute, then we talk. Unsheaths the blade with a flourish and presents it to her. Hilt first, she takes it with a snort of amusement. Pretty bad. A huge man grasps the blade with one massive hand and stows it away. What do you want with me? Be quick. Woman in a cap named Sev. We need to get her into the city. My niece, Savannah. Please. She's been stuck in the camp for too long already. Do you have the coin? Of course. Lucan hands over a bag of coins to the moth. She counts the coins methodically. The silence stresses for uncomfortably, broken only by the clink of tethers. Wait in silence, I'm not saying shit. After some time, the moth finishes counting. She looks up, eyes blazing, back a call. The number is right. Go find Sev and tell her where you can get to the city. She'll need to meet us here at midnight alone. Understood. Moth walks away, gesturing to her crew and melting back into the shadows. The bad empty sockets bore to you before turning. Let's go. This place is cursed. We like to scurry back to the safety of Eren Keep walls at the outer gate. Sigh of relief. What that woman scared me, but she comes highly recommended. Scared me too, but so did her eyeless friend. Sent shivers down my spine. Can you tell Shiv to meet the moth? I don't want to leave the safety ever if I can help it. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna go tell Sev, meet her there, bada bing, bada boom. I need to make some money. Hi, this guy! Looking up the bellows, you find a familiar face in workshop. It's Nika from the Steady Stay. Smiling broadly as ever, stained apron slung in workshop. Tidings Smith, come here, my daughter. And give your old man a hug. Father, pleasure to see you. Nika pulls her entire brace and remembers after a moment to pause. Smith, for once I thought I'd come to your place of work to bother you. Yes, I need a sword. What do you need a sword for? Nah, man, what kind of sword do you need? I don't know, Smith. I'm no warrior. I'm sharp as a razor and capable of chopping a fully armored man in two. That should do majestic and pristine and steady stay a classy establishment after all. Stick within the bounds of what we can afford, father. I'm willing to pay a good price. That ain't bad. I'm supporting the business after all. I'll make something special. I knew I liked you, Smith. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this one's purely decorative. Minor polish, my man. You will get pristine polish, my good sir. I like it. Depth, I want to... Yes, no. It is quite a thick sword. It's a bit thicker than each one. Let's just bump it one down. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Schnazzy. I could have, unless... Should I make him a katana instead? I think I've only made one katana. I feel like this guy deserves the only other katana. If so, I need to redo this whole process, but I don't mind. Screw it, he's getting a katana, I've decided. Change... No, not taper. I want to just change the width. Hey! Good to see that's working, my friend. Cross section, only want the one side. Beautiful. Katana, secret ninja samurai. Yes. For those who don't know, this is my one friend, and he just got his PayPal working. Oh no, wrong side. You should be this side. Change width. Out. Point, where's point? Beautiful, that feels like a katana reed. Let's just check this. Okay, beautiful. Okay. I'm curious how long he's gonna go for. Now that's the true question. I have a thing, don't I? Where is it? Here, this. Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, wait. So he's what? One strong? Let's see. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 strong, let's see. Funny as hell. That little piece. 1 there. 2 there. Ooh, crimson. I can go like crimson with the black. I think that'll look very snazzy. So it's gonna be black leather on top, right? Polish black leather on top. And then be black. There you go. Ah, oh, hell yeah. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, man. Funny as hell. Okay, next we need to polish all those little bits. Look at this. For an honored friend. Blade gleams in your workshop. Polish to a mirror's finish as requested, both practical and pristine. Blade trustworthy for the steady stay. Present the sword with a flourish. As wide as saucers. Yes. It's a light. By the raging sea, it's even better than I imagined. Knock over tool rack with this new. Careful, father. Hey, it keeps going. Oh, funny as hell. I feel like a warrior of old. Any troublemaker who sits behind my bar will think twice. Yes. Remember, for sure. Don't try to be a hero. Of course. I'm a barkeep, not a bladesman. I need sometimes the illusion of strength. That's all I need. Yes, here's payment. Have my eternal gratitude for when people ask about it. Like blade, I'll send it straight to you. Thank you. Make sure you keep it polished and sharpened. Yes. Don't fuss me so. I'm a baby duck. Or am I your father? That's a snazzy katana, right? You can't say it isn't. Beautiful. Okay. I think I shall be cool. Oh, I just muted myself. I don't know. How long have I been muted for? I hope I haven't been muted for long. I've not been paying attention. I'm not sure if I just smacked it or if I've been muted this whole time. Oh, please say. Not very. Okay. Woo. Oh, I think. Okay, was I muted before or after I finished the blade? Only a couple seconds. Oh, thank. Okay, so I just smacked it. Oh, thank you. Oh, there he goes again. Okay, so everybody, I'm ending it here for today. It's been an absolute blast. Hope you all enjoyed this just as much as I did. Can't wait to get this sorted. We're gonna get Savannah. We're gonna get her inside the city. Get that all sorted. We've got our whole crew together. I'm pretty sure. I doubt there's a fourth person to our crew. But yeah, so we're going to get the blacksmith workshop fully upgraded, at least for now. We're going to get this bad boy upgraded as soon as we get the funds. Going to get all the goodies. I'm super excited for what comes next. So, if you're new here or find the channel regularly, please like and sub, share the channel. Helps out massively. Current goal, technically 850 again, but like we're just going to say 900. Never mind, 850 has been achieved. Hell yeah. Okay, so 900 is now. So, without further ado, as I say every time without fail, hope you all have a morning, evening, and afternoon. Vape out.